Dominion acquiring SCANA offers refunds to SCE&G customers in wake of nuclear fiasco. Virginia-based Dominion Energy is acquiring SCANA Corp as part of a $14.6 billion deal that offers $1.3 billion in refunds to SC Power customers who unwittingly helped bankroll SCANA's failed nuclear expansion project. In a news release announcing the blockbuster deal, Dominion pledged immediate cash payments of about $1,000 per household to customers of SCE&G, SCANA's Cayce-based electric utility. The deal, subject to regulatory approvals, would leave SCANA as a wholly owned subsidiary of Dominion. The Richmond-headquartered company promised to cut SCE&G's electric rates by $7 per month and to put a sooner halt to customers' ongoing charges for the abandoned nuclear project. We believe this merger will provide significant benefits to SCE&G's customers, SCANA's shareholders, and the communities SCANA serves. Dominion Energy Chief Executive Thomas Farrell wrote in a statement, "It would lock in significant and immediate savings for SCE&G customers, including what we believe is the largest utility customer cash refund in history, and guarantee a rapidly declining impact." From the VC Summer Project, the acquisition would break a precipitous fall in SCANA's fortunes that began July 31st. When SCE&G announced it would join the state-owned Santee Cooper utility in abandoning a $9 billion, 10-year-long effort to build 2 nuclear reactors in Fairfield County. As SC lawmakers and the public turned on what was once South Carolina's largest publicly traded company, SCANA's value plummeted. The company's stock was worth $38.87 per share when trading stopped Tuesday, down from $73.25 per share 1 year ago. The deal also would solidify the Virginia energy giant's foothold in the Palmetto State. Since late 2014, Dominion, which operates in 18 states and has roughly 5 million power customers, has expanded its solar energy and gas pipeline businesses into South Carolina and established a regional headquarters in Columbia. It is also one of 4 out-of-state utilities interested in purchasing Santee Cooper, which Gov. Henry McMaster wants to sell after its role in the nuclear fiasco. In a statement Wednesday morning, McMaster praised the deal's refunds for SCE&G customers but said Santee Cooper also must be sold to protect the 2 million SC residents who depend on the state-owned utility for electricity. The only way to resolve this travesty is to sell Santee Cooper, the Richland Republican said. There is more work to be done, but today we are headed in the right direction. Dominion says the deal is a boon for SCANA shareholders who have lost billions of dollars and for SCE&G's electric customers, who so far have paid $1.8 billion in higher electricity rates for the unfinished reactors. The average SCE&G customer, still paying $27 a month toward the project's financing costs, will get a roughly $1,000 cash payout within 90 days of the acquisition, Dominion said. The company also pledged to cut SCE&G's electricity rates by about 5%, or $7 per month, and to stop charging customers for the nuclear project within 20 years, rather than the half-century SCE&G had proposed. Dominion says it will meet the utility's growing energy needs by purchasing a $180 million natural gas facility in Calhoun County at no cost to customers. In November, SCE&G offered to purchase the same plant along with a $5 a month electricity rate cut that SC lawmakers roundly rejected as a poor attempt at a solution to the company's nuclear mess. Lawmakers instead have called for SCE&G to stop billing customers for the nuclear project and return the $1.8 billion the utility already has charged. And while some lawmakers have filed legislation to that effect, others have worried aloud about driving SCANA toward bankruptcy or a hostile takeover. They have cautioned that an out-of-state utility might run SCANA like robber barons, laying off employees while jacking up power bills and providing shoddier service. To assuage those concerns, Dominion says SCANA employees' jobs are safe until at least 2020. The company plans to provide $1 million more in charity funding in SCANA's communities for at least 5 years, it says. As Dominion's subsidiary, SCANA would maintain its significant community presence. Local management structure in the headquarters of its SCE&G utility in South Carolina, according to the Wednesday news release. SC elected leaders and other observers were cautious but positive about the deal Wednesday morning. It's a step in the right direction, but there's still a number of questions that have to be answered. We've got to get more specific details, said State Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey, an Edgefield Republican who chairs the Senate's Investigative Committee on VC Summer. I'm still having difficulty with customers continuing to pay for VC Summer, regardless of who the entity is. I think it's a difficult sell to ask customers to continue paying anything toward VC Summer, Senate Minority Leader Nikki Setzler, D. Lexington, called Dominion an outstanding company and praised its olive branches to SCE&G customers and employees. The ratepayers are going to get money back, which is a huge plus, Setzler said. They are going to maintain a South Carolina headquarters, which is clearly important. Those people that committed their lives to that company and built it are going to be taken care of, which is important. As part of the stock-for-stock merger, SCANA shareholders will receive 0.669 shares of Dominion Energy stock for each share of SCANA stock, or about $55.35 per share. SCANA stockholders would own 13% of the combined company. Dominion will take on all of SCANA's assets and debt, including the company's 55% ownership stake in the unfinished VC Summer nuclear station reactors. The deal needs the approval of SCANA's shareholders, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, the U.S. Department of Justice, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, and the Public Service Commissions of South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. Dominion Energy is a strong, well-regarded company in the utility industry, and its